In a forest in Finland, there is what is called the Kummakivi balancing rock. It is two rocks, one on top of another. The one on top is balanced in a way that looks like it will fall off at any second. But what makes it fascinating is that it has not fallen off and remains in that position. It has remained in that position going back a long time. The exact location of this is in southeastern Finland, in the forest region of Ruokolahti, which is a municipality in the region of South Karelia. The bottom rock is about halfway buried in the earth by the look of it. The other half that is not buried is round in shape. The place where the top and bottom touch is quite small. The picture of these rocks is on screen. Even when someone tries to push the top rock off, it still does not move. It was discovered centuries ago by the Finnish people in that region and has existed even longer before it was discovered by them. The ancient Finnish people who found these rocks were puzzled by them and believed that there was a supernatural explanation for why the top rock did not fall off. It became a part of their mythology. In Finnish mythology, it was believed that giants and trolls lived in rocky landscapes. They believed that these two rocks belonged to giants, which they used to churn out milk. Therefore, this place became an important site in Finnish mythology and folklore. In Finnish mythology, it was believed that giants and trolls lived in rocky landscapes. They believed that these two rocks belonged to giants, which they used to churn out milk. Therefore, this place became an important site in Finnish mythology and folklore. Now recently, geologists have studied this and have found a more natural explanation for it. For more details on that, I will quote from ancientorigins.net, quote, "It has been speculated that the huge rock had been brought there by glaciers during the last glacial period when the glaciers retreated from the area to the north about 12,000 years ago. This rock was left behind and hence became the Kummakivi balancing rock." End of quote. It also said that this is not the only example of a balancing rock, also called a precarious boulder. There are others in different parts of the world. In India, there is one of these balancing rocks, and it became a part of the mythology of the people in that region. It also said in the article that these balancing rocks can be used as a natural seismoscope because while they do not show everything about the history of earthquakes in the region, they do show that the region had not had an earthquake powerful enough to topple these rocks. For more on this, I will quote again from the article on ancientorigins.net, quote, "Information about the amount of force needed to move these rocks can provide details on the magnitude of past earthquakes and the reoccurrence in intervals of large earthquakes in the area, which would be vital for probabilistic seismic hazard analysis. In other words, balancing rocks may save lives." End of quote. So there are a lot of interesting things about these balancing rocks aside from just being interesting and somewhat mysterious parts of nature. There is a lot of history connected to them with both the ancient mythology surrounding them and what they tell about past earthquakes in the region they are in. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe for more content like this.